Welcome back to Cinematic Icons. In this episode, we explore the cast of the 1997 sci-fi hit Starship Troopers. Not only did the action movie deliver thrilling battles and bold satire, it also created a group of young, up-and-coming actors who quickly became household names. From Casper Van Dien and Denise Richards to Neil Patrick Harris, these stars left their mark on a film that has been talked about and loved for decades. So how have they changed over time? Follow along with us to discover the real names, ages, and current appearances of the Starship Troopers cast in 2025. Don't forget to like and sub so you don't miss the next episodes. Johnny Rico, the protagonist of Paul Verhoeven's 1997 science fiction satire Starship Troopers, based on the novel by Robert A. Heinlein. Rico is initially just a high school student in Buenos Aires, living a carefree life with his best friends Carmen and Carl. However, when Carmen joins the fleet, Rico, motivated by love and a sense of duty, decides to join the mobile infantry. Throughout the film, Johnny undergoes rigorous training, faces personal loss, and fights in an intergalactic war against the deadly arachnid insect spiders. The role is played by Casper Van Dien, who was about 28 years old at the time of the film's release, bringing a youthful energy and strong physical presence to the character. Casper Van Dien, born December 18, 1968, now 56 years old in 2025, is an American actor best known for his leading role as Johnny Rico in the science fiction classic Starship Troopers, 1997. Coming from a family with a military and theatrical background, Van Dien began his acting career in the early 1990s, taking small roles in television shows before making his big break with Starship Troopers. With his handsome looks and action hero image, he quickly became a familiar face in films of the genre. Following that success, Van Dien went on to play Brum Van Brunt in Tim Burton's Sleepy Hollow, 1999, and the lead role in Tarzan and the Lost City. He also reprised his role as Johnny Rico in several Starship Troopers sequels and became a popular guest at fan events. In addition to films, he has appeared in web series, reality TV shows, and voiced animated adaptations. Dizzy Flores is a brave and determined female soldier in the film Starship Troopers, 1997, played by actress Dina Meyer. While the original novel character Dizzy was a male soldier with a minor role, the film reimagined her as a strong and skilled female infantry soldier with deep feelings for Johnny Rico. Dizzy not only excelled in combat but also demonstrated leadership and courage through many harsh situations, eventually achieving the rank of squad leader. Her absolute loyalty to Rico, along with her unrequited love for him, added emotional depth to the story, leaving viewers deeply moved. However, tragically, Dizzy died in battle, becoming one of the most heartbreaking losses in the film. Her sacrifice not only shows courage but also reflects the brutality of space war, leaving a deep mark on the audience's mind and adding to the tragedy of the story. Dina Meyer delivered an impressive performance, making Dizzy Flores one of the most memorable characters of Starship Troopers. Dina Meyer, born December 22, 1968, is currently 56 years old as of 2025. She began her acting career in the early 1990s and gained attention for her role in Johnny Mnemonic, 1995, before landing her breakthrough role as Dizzy Flores in Starship Troopers, 1997, when she was around 28 years old. Known for portraying strong and intelligent female characters, Meyer has built a solid career in the science fiction and action genres. Meyer is widely known for her role as Detective Allison Carey in the Saw film series, in which she appeared in several installments. She has also had recurring roles on popular television shows such as Birds of Prey, Beverly Hills, 90210, and The Flash. With a career spanning over 3 decades, Dina Meyer continues to be active in both film and television. She is respected for her versatility in roles, dedication to her craft, and strong presence in the entertainment industry, especially in the action and science fiction genres. Ace Levy, a charming and bubbly soldier in Starship Troopers, 1997, is played by actor Jake Busey. Initially, Ace is a cheerful, somewhat careless recruit who forms a close friendship with Johnny Rico and the rest of the training unit. Despite his easygoing demeanor, Ace quickly proves himself to be a capable and loyal fighter. He rises through the ranks and eventually becomes a sergeant. An interesting trait of Ace is his musical skills, especially the campfire scene where he plays the violin, adding a quirky aspect to the character. Ace's transformation from a prankster to a serious fighter reflects the darker tone of the film as the characters face intense combat. Jake Busey, who was around 26 when the film was released, delivers an impressive performance that makes Ace Levy one of the standout and memorable characters in Starship Troopers. Jake Busey, born June 15, 1971, now 53 years old in 2025, is the son of Oscar-nominated actor Gary Busey. However, Jake has carved out his own path in Hollywood with a unique blend of charm and intensity. He is widely known for his role as Ace Levy in Starship Troopers, 1997, a film that showcased his impressive comedic and action acting abilities. In addition to Starship Troopers, Jake Busey has had notable roles in films such as The Frighteners, 1996, Contact, 1997, and Tomcats, 2001. He has also appeared in popular television series such as Stranger Things, From Dusk Till Dawn, and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., demonstrating his versatility in a variety of genres. In addition to his acting career, Busey is also a talented musician and voice actor. Not only is he known for his impressive roles, but also for his unique screen presence, especially in the sci-fi and horror genres. Thanks to his immense energy and versatility in acting, Jake Busey remains a familiar and beloved face in the entertainment industry, always bringing new and exciting roles. Carl Jenkins, a high-ranking military intelligence officer in Starship Troopers, 1997, was played by Neil Patrick Harris. Carl was initially introduced as Johnny Rico's best friend during his high school years. With his powerful telepathic abilities, Carl joined military intelligence and quickly rose through the ranks, eventually becoming a colonel. As the intergalactic war escalated, Carl's character gradually became cold and domineering, symbolizing the film's satire of a militarized fascist society. Carl's image became synonymous with the all-black uniform, reminiscent of totalitarian regimes throughout history, and he became a key figure in the military's propaganda machine. Although Carl's screen time was limited, his impact was immense, helping to clearly convey the film's anti-war message. Neil Patrick Harris, who was only about 24 when the film was released, brought memorable depth to the character of Carl. The transformation from a close high school friend to a powerful and ruthless military officer left a strong impression on the audience, while also reflecting the sharp irony the film aimed at political and social mechanisms. Neil Patrick Harris, born June 15, 1973, now 51 years old in 2025, is a multi-talented artist who has worked in many fields, from television and film to theater and hosting. He began his acting career at a young age and quickly became widely known for his role as a teenage prodigy doctor on Doogie Howser, M.D. 1989 to 1993. However, his most beloved role is probably Barney Stinson, the charming and quirky character on the sitcom How I Met Your Mother, 2005 to 2014, which earned him multiple Emmy nominations. In addition to his acting career, Harris is also a talented singer and stage actor. He has starred in popular Broadway plays such as Hedwig and the Angry Inch and Company, receiving critical acclaim. He has also hosted major events such as the Tony Awards and the Oscars, leaving a lasting impression with his charming and witty style. With his versatility and enduring appeal, Neil Patrick Harris has established himself as one of the most respected and beloved entertainers in the entertainment industry, continuing to make his mark in a variety of fields. Sergeant Zim, played by Clancy Brown, is a stern and formidable military instructor in Starship Troopers, 1997. As the head of basic training at Camp Curry, Zim is responsible for molding the untrained recruits into seasoned infantrymen. His training methods are brutal and highly disciplined, using fear and physical force to gain control. However, despite his harsh methods, Zim shows a deep concern for his troops. He even requests a demotion to go into combat, demonstrating his loyalty to the mission. The character of Sergeant Zim is not only a symbol of a military instructor, but also the film's satire on the harsh military training regime and relentless sacrifice. With authority and severity, Clancy Brown, then 38 years old, brought to the role in absolute strength and respect, highlighting the harshness of the military environment in Starship Troopers. Clancy Brown, born January 5, 1959, now 66 years old in 2025, is an actor with a long and varied career in film, television, and voice acting. With his powerful voice and tall stature, he has left a deep mark in many genres. Brown first gained recognition for his role as the Kurgan in Highlander, 1986, and continued to impress with his role as the brutal prison guard Captain Hadley in The Shawshank Redemption, 1994. In the television industry, Brown has distinguished himself with notable roles in series such as Carnival, Dexter, and Billions, where he demonstrated his ability to diversify his character image. In addition, Brown is also a talented voice actor, known for his role as Mr. Krabs in SpongeBob SquarePants and as Lex Luthor in many DC animated series. With his versatility in portraying roles ranging from horror, sci-fi to animation and drama, Clancy Brown has firmly established himself in the entertainment industry. He is respected for his dedication and consistency in his career, always loved and appreciated for the impressive roles he has taken on. Sugar Watkins, played by Seth Gilliam, is a tough and sharp-tongued infantryman in Starship Troopers, 1997. As a member of Johnny Rico's unit, Watkins is notable for his sense of humor, bravery, and deep camaraderie with his fellow soldiers. Throughout the fierce battle against the arachnids, he provides comic relief and emotional stability, helping to maintain the morale of the other soldiers in the unit. Despite his cheerful and easygoing personality, Watkins is a strong fighter and is willing to sacrifice himself for his comrades. His death is one of the most emotional moments in the film, as he selflessly sacrifices himself so that Johnny Rico and the rest of the soldiers can complete their mission. Watkins' sacrifice not only highlights courage, but also demonstrates deep camaraderie in difficult circumstances. Seth Gilliam, who was around 29 when the film was released, gives an emotional performance that makes Watkins' character come to life and memorable. Despite his short screen time, his role is deeply affecting, contributing to one of the film's more tragic yet heroic moments. Seth Gilliam, born November 5, 1968, now 56 years old in 2025, has built an impressive and enduring career in television, film, and theater. He began his career with notable roles in films such as Starship Troopers, 1997, but it was his role as Sergeant Ellis Carver on the HBO drama, The Wire, that really brought Gilliam widespread recognition. The Wire is considered one of the most influential television series of all time, and Gilliam's performance left a lasting impression on viewers. Continuing to receive acclaim, Gilliam played Father Gabriel Stokes on The Walking Dead, a character who complexly evolved from a timid preacher to a resilient survivor. In addition to The Walking Dead, he has appeared in other popular series such as Teen Wolf, Law and Order, and Oz, and has also been in numerous stage plays. With his wide emotional range and ability to portray complex characters, Gilliam has become one of the most respected actors in the entertainment industry. The intensity and depth he brings to each role has helped him maintain a long and enduring career, becoming a familiar and beloved face to audiences. Xander Barkalow, a confident and skilled fleet pilot in Starship Troopers, 1997, is played by Patrick Muldoon. Introduced as Johnny Rico's rival, Xander is a co-pilot and former classmate of Carmen Ibanez. His relationship with Carmen creates tension, especially when Xander expresses romantic feelings for her. Despite his arrogant and competitive nature, Xander proves to be a talented officer, quickly rising through the ranks and eventually becoming the commander of his own ship. Despite his initial arrogance, Xander is not afraid to show bravery in battle. His sacrifice during a ferocious arachnid attack is a pivotal moment that helps set the tone of the film. Xander's death scene is particularly powerful and one of the most memorable, symbolizing the transformation of his relationship with his fellow soldiers. Patrick Muldoon, who was about 29 when the film was released, brought charm and depth to the role of Xander. His performance helped create a character who was both arrogant and brave, clearly showing the complexity of a warrior in a world of war. Patrick Muldoon, born September 27, 1968, is currently 56 years old as of 2025. He began his career in modeling before moving into acting. Muldoon quickly rose to fame with his role as Austin Reed on the popular television series Days of Our Lives, which brought him to the attention of the entertainment industry. He then joined the cast of Melrose Place, where he continued to grow in popularity throughout the 1990s. Muldoon's most notable role was as Xander Barkalow in Starship Troopers, 1997, where his performance added drama and tension to the love triangle between the show's main characters. Although best known for this film role, Muldoon has also continued to appear in television, feature films, and independent films. He has often appeared in romantic comedies and horrors, demonstrating his versatility in his acting career. In addition to acting, Muldoon is also a producer and musician, continuing to develop his career in many other fields. His charm and classic Hollywood style have helped him maintain a stable career, becoming a familiar face in the entertainment industry. And so our journey through space with the cast of Starship Troopers, then and now, comes to an end in 2025. It's been interesting to see how these sci-fi stars have changed over time, but their roles in this classic film remain bright and unforgettable. From their courageous characters to their emotional performances, the actors have contributed to a work that has left a deep impression on the audience. Who do you think has changed the most? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on the latest updates on the classic cast, only on Celebrity Hollywood Classic. Thanks for watching and see you next time.